Hey y'all, it's Leonise here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a first impression video for two different products. But before I get into those products, make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. And after you do that, click the little bell so you can be notified for future uploads. And yes, let's talk about these two products that I'm going to be reviewing. The first is the Sephora Wonderful Cushion Foundation in the shade Bronze. This is currently on sale for $11. It comes in 6 shades, and this bronze is actually the deepest shade that they have. And it says it's an ultra fluid foundation suspended in a dab-on cushion sponge that combines the fresh and radiant look of a liquid with the practicality of a compact. And it says you can achieve instantly even, smooth, fresh, and naturally radiant skin all day long with this moisturizing and long-lasting foundation. Wonderful Cushion provides buildable, light to medium coverage without any cakey effects or lines of demarcation. The compact packaging makes it ideal for touch-ups throughout the day, while the ultra-liquid formula, enriched with pure pigments, soft focus agents, and gel filler, flawlessly evens out the skin and conceals imperfections. And this does contain hyaluronic acid and albiza extract to smooth and instantly moisturize the skin. The next product is the Mercier translucent setting powder in Warm Deep. Y'all know this is a product that is raved about in the makeup community. Everybody loves this setting powder, like the original one. So now Mercier came out with a Warm Deep or medium deep shade for us women of color that have deeper skin tones. They made this for us. So we are going to see how this works out. And it says it's a cult favorite and award-winning silky powder with a touch of sheer coverage to set makeup for lasting wear. And it locks in makeup for long-lasting wear without adding weight or texture. And this bestseller creates a modern matte finish with a touch of sheer coverage while it absorbs oil and reduces shine all day. The pros know why it's their favorite. The powder's a little denser than the average powder, providing super smooth, even application and blending. I'm not gonna keep reading the description because it's kind of long, but that just gives you some background on this setting powder if you're unfamiliar with it. And this sells for $38 at Sephora and at Ulta and all types of makeup stores that sell it, and you can buy it online. It's something that I've been looking forward to trying because I've only tried the original setting powder. I haven't tried the Warm Deep, so I'm excited about seeing how this is gonna work. Cannot wait to share with you guys. So excuse me. So if you want to see my first impression of these products, make sure you keep watching and watch me go through applying this makeup and get my first impression of it. All right, so let's get on in here and get this foundation going. So I'm gonna start with applying my e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer all over my face. I really should have used like a mattifying one today since I already have moisturized my skin. And as you can see, I've already done my brows and applied lashes because I'm trying to do a quick video review of these products. I did not mean to slam that down if y'all heard that. And now I'm gonna go in with the Sephora Wonderful Cushion Foundation. And like I said in the intro, this is a bronze shade. And I'm going to use the applicator that came with it just to see how this works and if I like it. And if I have to use a foundation brush, I will. But we're gonna try this out. So it allows you to stick your fingers through it like so. So that's what I'm gonna do so I can have some control over it. Maybe I should have used these 3 fingers, I don't know. We'll see. And like, it's a cushion foundation, so I'm going to go in and pat this applicator in like so to get some product on the sponge. And let's see what she's working with. Y'all, it's already not a match. And the sponge is trash. It feels really cool on. Let me just take these earrings off because they are in the way. Y'all, I look like a ghost. Look at this. Maybe when I blend it out. This might work better. What y'all think? Y'all, this is not gonna work. This is the darkest shade that they have, and I look like a ghost. What? Sephora is trying it with this. Like, really trying it. How can this be the darkest shade? And the dark, how is this dark? Who is this dark for? This is the deepest shade, and the shade name is bronze. Who, y'all, what? I am confused. I am confused. I was really excited about this. So, y'all, this is for somebody like 2 shades lighter than me, maybe 3. But what we gonna do to see if I can make this work, I am going to go in, which this was a first impression video for the Wonderful Cushion foundation, which this foundation, it does feel really good on, and it's lightweight, but my God, I look like Casper. I look like Casper, y'all. But I'm gonna go in with the Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm gonna tap a little bit in the lid, and then I'm going to tap this over my face to see if I can warm this foundation up. And look there, we are warming this up just a tad, making this work. Oh yeah, so I'm using a damp beauty blender to apply this. Oh, this is so much better, y'all. Thank God. Thank God. Cause y'all, but oh, this really works. And this is like a perfect match for my skin tone. So this translucent powder is a win for me today. Oh, I don't know though, now that I'm looking in the light. We don't have to see. Because I feel like this foundation is still peeking through just a little bit. So the translucent powder is a win because it has warmed this foundation up just a tad. And it has almost made this foundation wearable for me. But wearable or not, I am not keeping this foundation. This thing is going right on back. Now that I've added this translucent powder all over, yeah, this foundation, like I said, is wearable, but it's still like a little light. But I think this translucent powder is buildable. So I'm going to keep warming this foundation up until I get it to a shade that I can work with. And then, oh, I've been sleeping on Mercier. Not anymore, y'all. I am sold on this warm deep shade. So for you late women of color, go ahead and add this to your collection. Change your life. This matches the height for the other one. I'm so glad that she added a warm deep shade, because even though the other one, the original one, is translucent and you know it was wearable for women of color, it's always nice to actually have a product in a tone that is specifically made for you. Now this bronze for this Wonderful Cushion is clearly not really made for us, so this is going back, and I'm gonna get my $11 back, and I'm probably gonna spend it on something else, but whatever. But I'm gonna be back with my completed look. And all right, so even after applying like a little bit of blush and a highlight here, this foundation is still a miss for me because it is super duper light. It's way too light for my skin tone. And even trying the Mercier setting powder on top of it, it's just a miss for me completely. Like, I'm looking at myself in the mirror under this light, and I'm thinking about going out in natural light, and I feel like I'm gonna look like a ghost. So I'm kind of upset because now I have to redo my makeup before I go out today. And like, I really wanted to be able to wear it a little bit today and then come back and let y'all know how it wore, but I just, y'all, I can't go out in public like this. Like, I can't do it. It's not gonna happen. So unless you are like 2 or 3 shades lighter than me, this wonderful cushion foundation is gonna be a miss for you in the shade bronze. Like, you're gonna think that it might work because the deepest shade. No, this is deep for fair skin. The deepest shade of fair. Like, that's for that, not for us, y'all. So sorry about that. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed because I was excited about this. So I'm gonna have to find another cushion foundation that actually has deeper skin tones that'll match my skin tone. Y'all, it doesn't look so bad on camera, but I just feel like when I look at myself in the mirror, like, I just look ashy. Like a little bit ashy. So yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe if I'm just trying to figure out how I can make this work. And you know what? I might spray a little bit of like the illuminating mist instead to see if it brightens. Y'all, no, it's just a miss. It's a miss for me. So yeah, but that's it for this first impression video for the Sephora Wonderful Cushion Foundation and the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. As I said before, I'm a fan of the translucent setting powder. Like, this is a must buy it for the $38. Drop your coins, get this. This works, and my makeup does feel like it's really set in place. So yeah. And as you can see, it did warm this foundation up. So it's definitely something that you should buy. And it would have worked on something that maybe was like a foundation that's maybe like a shade lighter than my skin tone, or like a half a shade too light. But this, I feel like, is just way too light. So that's not gonna work. But yeah, like I said, make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll continue to do review videos of different products. And if you have some products you would like for me to review, make sure you leave those in the comments. And I will see you all back here on Sunday. See you later.